And I think we all struggle with that when we see something that we want or we like. I mean, you just don't change your habits that you have developed on that Twinkie or that Snickers bar or whatever. If it's offered, even on Valentine's Day today, there's plenty of chocolate and candy all around, or cupcakes or cookies. Whatever is around, I know I don't need it. It's going to throw me off of my diet or my will, and I've been doing so good, but it's readily available. That's temptation.
Yeah.
But in the recesses of my mind, I know I don't need it. I haven't had it. Let me go redirect my attention someplace else.
Yeah.
How do you say no thank you in a nice way when someone's offering you some candy?
Right.
Now, the scripture that comes to mind regarding choice is Deuteronomy 30. You can start at the 15th through the 20th verse, but in that 19th verse where God gives us a choice between blessings or curses, and he says that you have to make the choice. You've got to decide whether you're going to follow my commandments or you're not, as they prepare to go into the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
We have to make the choice. God desires that we would make the right choice and that we would choose blessings, that we would choose good over evil. But it's still our choice that we have to make. And what do you want? What's the outcome that you want in life? And that's what Moses was telling them. He knew he wasn't going with them, but he said, you got a choice to make, and you got to choose. And his hope was that they would choose. They would make the right choice.
Yeah.
And every day we have to choose to make the right choice in life.
Yeah. And I think that's what, maybe what we're talking about when we're talking about a relationship with food. There is, I think, a more natural relationship with food that is not sugar-based and trans fat based. That our bodies are still telling us, the recesses of our mind are still saying, this is not as good as what you think it is. But the whole culture is telling us, you're wrong. This is as good as you think it is. It's better than what you think it is.
Because that's marketing.
That's marketing. That's right. That's right.
You got to have this. You need this. Right? I mean, I think we know what we should do, or our physicians tell us what we should do. When you need to lose weight or you need to eat healthy, have breakfast every day, maybe a snack in between, and eat your meals. We hear that thought there, but then we get busy, or we keep going, or we do what we can, but we know that, I need to exercise. I need to do some type of movement. I need to get the heart rate up. I need to cut down my portion size. I mean, those thoughts are always there, but then the food is also saying, but it tastes so good. And you're enjoying yourself. But then why am I enjoying it so? What is it that my body, and why is my body craving that at that point? And so I think that's where the struggle comes in, and we can't be so hard on people, or people can't be so hard on themselves when they give in to that side that says, but this is so good, or I need this, or I want this. But yes, I know that I need to do this, this, and that. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those struggles, and you have to begin to weigh it until you make that final decision, until you say that, hey, wait a minute, I want to change because of me and what I want, what I'm looking for, what is the future outcome that I want in life.
Right.
So we have to learn how not to give up on ourselves. And I think that's what we do. We give up when things don't go, quote unquote, as they were planned.
Yeah.
But God hasn't given up.
I give a lot of credit to marketers for almost marketing, creating appeals at every time we think. But what I'm picking up from this thing is God is, marketers will help you if you succeed, fail, don't feel good. God does the same thing. Except he's 24/7. You don't have to go to. He's right there.
And you have to come into that awareness that God is that keen awareness. I mean, look at Super Bowl Sunday. What were all the commercials that was about food? Like you had to have it. Couldn't do without. That's the marketing piece. But okay, if I do this on Super Bowl Sunday, that does not mean I got to do this every day.
Yeah.
Or every time I sit down and watch a football game.
Yeah.
So it's almost programming that has been placed, but it feels good. But then I'm watching something exciting or doing something. It's the same thing, Mark, as when I take the kids to the movie at 10 a.m. during the summer on a Wednesday. Just fed them breakfast. There is no way that you should be hungry if you ate breakfast. But it's something about going to the movie and watching a movie that you got to eat popcorn. There's something has to be digested while you're watching this movie because they marketed watching a movie with popcorn. But I can't understand why you're hungry. I just fed you.
Yeah. Well, it's a different hunger, right?
Right. It's something that I'm supposed to do.
Right. You hunger as you said, to hunger. In that case, I think you hunger just to not feel restless.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And to stay focused. Okay.
Right. I mean, as you said, you don't want they've not created the desire for popcorn, but they've created the desire to not feel the absence of popcorn.
Or the absence of something going in.
Right. Absolutely. Right.
It's just the act. It's just a part of doing it. The touch.
Of the
feel.
popcorn.
Right.
It's more concrete.
I believe it's more concrete because I believe that you can replace it with anything. I think it's just the touch and the taking in. But if you don't have it, you will still be able to watch the movie. I believe.
Yeah. I don't think ever.
I believe.
Yeah. As
It's
opposed
not a one time and that's it. God knows that we're going to fail at times, but He offers it to us new every day.
Yeah.
What's Lamentations 3, 20, I believe it's 23. Morning by morning, new mercies I see, all I have needed. Thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness. That's every day. Every morning that we awaken, God still offers us. And we have to be willing to work through that.
Yeah.
Every day. Don't let the past, don't live in the past or hold on to the past or be held captive of the past. But live in the moment, live in the present as you strive toward the future.